Hey people, on this installment of the Art Jam, we are going to bump our 3-minute sketch into a 5-minute sketch, and we're doing 5-minute Batmans in celebration of another landmark issue that has come out for him. And we are going to do a 15-minute Harley Quinn sketch based on a popular animated comic book and soon-to-be movie character. There's been a lot of talk on the interwebs about the new interpretations of Harley Quinn for the Suicide Squad movie. Talk about, the Joker, love it, hate it, Ben Affleck, Batman's. But if you look at the past history of these characters and any characters, even X-Men go into film, some people love it, some people hate it. You can go from super campy Adam West Batman to dark Michael Keaton to any given super dark current incarnation. And a lot of just going around the table. Everybody's got a different favorite, so there's as I say a butt for every seat. And we've talked about when you draw a character, you're drawing your version of that character, and that continues along the course. Be true to yourself. If you're cosplaying, drawing, writing this character, do your interpretation of it, your version of it. Keep the soul of the character there, but do it in a way that feels good, that strikes a chord with you, because the odds are there's somebody out there you're going to connect with that is going to, it's going to strike a chord with them also. And your version, although it doesn't look like every other one out there, is going to become their favorite version. So be true to yourself, draw how you would want to draw it, and we're going to head to the table for 5-minute Batmans, 15-minute Harley Quinns, and that is the plan for today. Let's head to the table. All right, folks.
That was Eric.
We're doing the 5 minutes.
You
We're going
were
to do 5 minutes on that.
You on the thread?
5 minutes. Well, Batman deserves a little more just 3 minutes.
Yeah, Andrew, I like them both.
We're going to go to 5
But
minutes.
Tony's my favorite Marvel guy, yes. But I don't
Nobody plays marbles anymore.
Still real to me, damn it.
Alright, so we're doing 5-minute Batman sketches. Any incarnation you like. Who's timing? Alright, let's do this.
Here we go.
3,
Break my writing career.
2, go. Bad account.
That's how we can jump, so I gotta jump in the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go.
Copy of me.
It needs like a reference.
Very poor idea to copy of me.
So...
Not just for this, for anything.
Yeah, well, you can't draw. So.
That's just one of my many problems.
So what, if you had to pick one movie-ish Batman to exist only, would you go with campy or would you go with serious? What's your Batman?
I'm a serious guy.
Alright, and in that, which one do you prefer? It's easy to say Nolan because that's the newest one.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking between Keaton and Nolan, honestly.
He did it right, so.
It's gotta be Nolan. I like him better than Keaton. The movie. I like the
I was going to say, they're not
movie.
comparable.
Yeah, they do different jobs. I'm with you in that because I'm huge.
Like, and it's apples and oranges to me, so it's
That's why I put it out there. It's a
hard to.
challenge.
Batman Begins. I didn't like that. That kind of put me off to the whole Nolan thing at first. Batman Begins? Yeah.
I didn't like it at first either.
I had to rewatch it a
I
couple
love the
times.
second one.
Yeah, that's what kind of I enjoyed the most about it. But I liked Val Kilmer. I love Batman Forever still. I know it's garbage, but it was garbage from my childhood in the 90s, and it was everything you wanted in a 90s action movie, pretty much,
See, so you're campy all the way.
Oh, hell yeah. And I grew up with the Adam West Batman,
Going well for me.
You got 5 minutes.
Love the Adam West Batman for what it was.
Shark Repellent.
Yep.
Bat Pen came out of the console.
Now, when I was a kid, is when the Burton one came out. So I had to do my best when I was being imaginary Batman to combine the Adam West Batman with the Tim Burton Batman. To be badass, you had to have a cave full of things that are named what they are.
He's just too
My
good.
own personal Bat cave.
I remember when they were making toys for that, and they made a Michael Keaton that was painted like the Adam West one, and my mom got it for me, and that was the only Batman I played with.
I don't recall such a thing. We
Yeah.
learned that later.
Including the animated Batman, how about?
That's the best guy.
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
I guess that'd still be movie Batman in all technicalities.
How much time we got? You know, 2 minutes.
It would put the Nolan Batman over the edge if he did have the movie or the animated Batman voice too. Instead of Batman voice.
Shading. He's just coloring it in black. I wish it was cool enough to shade.
Batman in the shadows of an alleyway.
I was like, come on, man. Come play with me with this. Find that man might be James.
Just pretend you're something. Hand in your task.
No distractions, no chewing gum. Alright, so here's the other question. Batman, armor or tights?
Armor.
Tights.
Tights.
Jeans, she says.
Nice.
Under Armour.
Yeah.
Just
Pair of
me.
denims.
The more he looks like Chris Evans, the better.
How dare you? He's so good.
This looks like a kid trick or treating.
You don't know what real art is, Chad. That's the problem.
Contemporary art. It's gonna make millions.
It's gonna revolutionize art.
Yeah.
And
One
comic
scribble
books.
at a time.
Shading.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I need artists anymore.
Yeah.
I'll do your next book. Come on. I hate it. I hate your yours. Makes my eyes hurt.
How dare you?
I did 2, that gives me double credit, right?
I didn't finish the
So-
cape.
Ah, I love it.
He is pretty precious.
Hashtag back.
Aw,
That's,
yours
that's
came
a long
out
go.
right.
I want to step farther than
He's really
Oh, come on. This guy, he took the
Look
city
at
idea
that.
I had and only made it
Yeah.
epic. Like,
Somebody check that man utensils for steroids.
like I thought I was the only one who'd put him over a city, and then he totally did that and just destroyed.
So you both just ripped off my Daredevil.
We got 3 stars up there.
That's true.
Good job.
That's
You're gonna put your
Oh my god.
Or those people.
You didn't sign it, it's mine
Real
now.
bats.
He's hanging upside. Oh, you got it upside down.
Yeah. That's a cave. It works on 2 levels.
The stalactites haven't really formed the pinnacles yet.
Yeah, move your feet, lose your seat.
I had a feeling this was. That's alright.
Yeah.
Can you let go of the chair?
No, that would be a very big mistake.
Russ has got seniority, and
So I get up to piss.
he's a brittle Jew.
He's gonna make it very uncomfortable.
I have my PlayStation.
Well, no. If you get here, you do the left side. I'll do the right side.
Alright, I have my phone.
All right, here, sculpt this.
Jesus.
No, it goes over your shoulder. He's got to reach around.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, that's funny.
What about
He's probably too young for that.
Oh, my love.
Is the camera now rolling?
Yes.
So it's gonna be more edited content.
Yes,
the extra
I need
stuff.
that little word.
See, I love you, but I love
Fucking
you.
asshole stealing this.
We
Can we
talk-
you have to pee?
I'm like a camel. I'm a desert people, so
That's true.
Look at him. Obviously, he doesn't retain any nutrients. So there's no. All right, we're going with a 15-minute Harley Quinn. We'll give a pass around the table once. I am Pete Seffick, your host, peter-seffick.com. Eric has shown in between the Batman sketch and the Harley Quinn sketch. Eric has showed up. Eric.
I am Eric.
All right, let's give it around the table.
I think I owe you half a
You may as well just said like
Sean
I'm
during that.
Home steal.
Like what?
Jen.
I'm Chad. I write music under the name Optimus Chad.
He's really Spock.
I'm Russell Brett Holtz, and I did Sidekicks miniseries.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Matt.
I'm Assad. I did Alexander the Book of Knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, I was too busy calling him Spock.
He used his opportunity to plug himself and
Way to...
talk to Eric. Alright, 15-minute Batman, Harley Quinns.
Close enough.
Go. Alright, let's
Same
do this.
distance.
Now, by far, the only Harley Quinn for me is the classic. Except for the cute cosplayers that do the Arkham Harley Quinns, that's kind of cool. But I'm going to go with the movie one because that's the trending topic. So, and I've drawn a classic Harley Quinn more times than I can count.
I love the portion of the show when they make us feel bad that we can't draw.
Writers need to like fill the gaps while we're drawing.
Can Right James happen like at the same time? Right James. 15-minute fanfic.
Yeah, that's part of the idea.
And
That would be
15
awesome.
minutes, I think. Oh yeah, actually.
Poison Ivy.
That is cool.
And Harley Quinn. Skip right to the action.
It would be like my Batman drawing, only in writing form.
Frankly, anything that's going to star
bad.
Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, it's not going to be fit for public
The
consumption.
story doesn't even have to be that.
No, it's going to be a porno.
It's going to be
So.
exactly. So don't focus so much on their lines.
Up here.
We don't need the origin. We don't need the origin stories you're trying to say.
It's all I would do if I could draw.
Draw it.
Yes, I would draw superheroes naked.
Understand.
I think I got you a little aroused back there. I mean, I got half a chub, but it sounds like you got the full gander there.
I can control myself.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you didn't back there.
Okay.
It's alright. I forgive you.
Which of these buttons is forward? Oh, the arrow. That makes sense.
What are we doing?
I was trying to
You're not
write, but I
drawing,
just
typing
can't
too.
bring myself to write anything.
So you drawing you? You're
I
right.
don't actually draw.
Oh.
He just made me draw Batman because he wanted to make animation.
But it was an adorable Batman.
And how was
He
it?
has failed in his
How did
mission.
it
My Batman?
Yeah.
It was
I think
adorable.
it was the best one.
Here's the Bat Stack.
See if you can
Let
guess.
me see how a writer draws.
Yeah.
Everybody drew, even Chad.
No.
And they all just
Try to guess who drew what.
Yes,
do that.
yes. You got it right.
Of course I did. It's a stick figure.
Do you know
That's
which
what
one I
mine-
drew?
That's what mine would look like.
That's the one I drew.
No, because that actually says Matt's name on it. So.
I drew that one.
This one you drew.
Oh, it's blank.
Yeah, I know.
I drew something.
No, you didn't. I didn't see anything in here. Oh, is that you?
Yes.
It's not terrible. He looks like Rat.
Well, that's.
He looks like an anorexic
if
kid
Rat
for
was
trees.
Batman.
Go to leave. The writer draws just fine, but can't spell the name properly.
How did the lefty
That's
get put
classic
next to
aside.
me?
Who
We're
else is
bumping
left?
elbows now.
Oh, you're a lefty, didn't you, Eric? God bless you. No, I'm cool over here.
That's right. You guys need to sit on the other
Who's
end.
shipping me either?
No.
I'm so upset no one else has had an ice cream sandwich.
Listen, we haven't snacked yet because we're
somebody
drawing.
could feed it to me while I'm doing this.
Chad will.
Not everybody.
Can't help you. I don't like ice cream.
I don't like ice cream either. That's amazing.
There you go.
You guys-
I knew
so
I
much
felt
in
connected
common.
to you when my junk was. Now you gotta say hi to me.
We're We're one connection away from me leaving my wife and family.
That's fine.
It was something physical and metaphysical.
I could defend you, Russell. I will carry you places.
From what?
Who knows?
Alright, how are we doing here?
It's like every time we take a sip of my coffee, listen, it says the
Awesome
it's
happens.
the map.
I'm sorry.
Take-
I'll start talking about the present thing.
Please do.
Big race.
That's why you guys live like
How much?
Not
that
the
nice
way.
release.
No, I don't accept things.
Here, I was reminded of an amusing joke today.
Is your like one goal in life just to ruin footage?
You were ready for that, Mike, so you didn't care what he was gonna say.
I'm gonna start charging you for every time I have to use that offensive blurb.
Yeah.
Which word?
Hey,
are you
I
going
got
to
the
keep
whole
down?
that out.
We should
That's
try to
just like
see if we can curse enough to
Something
the
angry
point where I
people
can make
will
it a
blog about
rhythmic
later, which will
bleep
stir
out
up
session.
controversy and make your thing more
I
popular.
can say whatever I want. I'm Jewish.
That's true, but I think the two
That's
gentlemen.
The offensive
Why-
stuff was
why
the
are
most
Drew's nose
entertaining
so
part
big?
of the whole thing.
Because air's free.
I don't know the
Air's
answer.
free.
Air's, ooh.
I can say that because I'm German.
I am too, bud.
So, Ryan, your copy of Sidekicks is going to be incredibly limited edition.
Yes.
When
What are you
they-
gonna spell?
No, when Darby Pop publishes it, they're changing the name.
So,
Really?
Yes, it's going to be Sidekicked instead of Sidekicks
Oh,
because
that's
of
nice.
How can I get my copy of Sidekick?
Days.
He makes one hell of an ugly woman.
Where were you when the Kickstarter was running?
What was
I-
your pledge?
Why
Didn't
do you,
exist yet.
For that particular.
What
the gleam in my
what
daddy's
didn't
eye.
exist yet?
I didn't.
Well, it's primarily right.
Your Kickstarter isn't that old. Is Kickstarter even that old?
That's amazing.
Started back in 1990.
Yeah, they were really concerned with the branding issue of JMS's book.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know that
That was a
anybody is
late line
reading
for
JMS's
excuse,
book.
I-
Like right now, like I'm married, I don't have any kids,
Just-
so I just have this weight and.
Why am I having such a
But I
hard
think
time?
if you're getting
Don't know.
your own, you'll be straight.
So wait a minute.
And then you're
You're
done.
married to a husband, so but you
Mhm.
play both sides.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Wait, I missed this
Yeah.
part of the conversation.
So
Sorry,
anyway,
get close to me, Russ.
so there's like a real need,
Wait, what's that? What
especially
did
in
you
young
see?
adult, where with teenagers that have identity.
Fudge covered
So,
graham
You
cookies?
know what? Just leave them there.
What will they think of next?
Screw these guys.
You can't say anything because I brought ice cream
You
sandwiches
did.
this
I'm
time.
just saying, everybody else at the tables focused hard on producing. You're eating cookies.
My next project, when I finish this book though, I'm
Is that a
working on
problem?
graphic novel that does feature.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Like that,
I
which
can't
is
use the
something
metaphor that I
character,
want to use, so
and, but that's a couple of things.
Just keep talking, you're killing dead air.
I always find it that I think
Okay, I'm
big
scratching.
women are more authentic, because of-
And my pencil is done.
yeah, you guys smell nice and disgusting. So
Oh, we have time.
even if we wanted to switch, teams for the day, just go like that. I was like, nah, get this down there, bro. I don't see any.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I work with
What do we say on time?
people that have developmental disabilities, and we also they also have a teach
What am I looking
sexuality
at?
and whatnot. And it's very
Is it a real
in a way,
dog?
'cause some people like just go towards that kind of either which way. I don't really.
What am I looking at?
Understand.
Yeah. I
Gender
know.
roles.
The kid in a rainbow shirt hugging a dog.
But I don't know the kid or the dog. I don't. Why did you send
Well,
this
there's
to
a
me,
whole,
mother?
now there's like this whole like gender queer movement.
Your mom said that to
where
you?
it's
Yes.
Like a fluid gender identity.
You're not thinking hard enough, that's the problem.
You know, versus what you're actually, like what your actual sex is, but your gender, which is mostly social construct, is like really fluid.
Black on that side.
And so a lot of people are really coming out about that. Like my
Oh,
listeners,
she's got a couple
like,
on her
weeks
left-
ago,
on her right
came out
leg.
as genderqueer.
She's got a
she
couple
does
on her
identify
wrist.
The diamonds are a big identifier
And,
for
I'm
that split suit, which they did not retain in the new movie.
And
That's
like
the one
some
I'm
of them
going
will
for
prefer
first.
instead of just pronouns, they'll like
Alright,
Yeah, you can
Ross, here we go.
Yeah, it was rough.
$1.
You're still at that
If I
$1.
wasn't using my iPod to video, I'd be looking at it.
You should be proud of that $1
Yeah.
because I didn't think you were getting that
I
much.
watched
Hold on,
the
no, go back.
Oh, go back to
I
it.
just
Yeah,
started
go back
watching the cartoon.
But yeah, I didn't actually intend for this to get anything anywhere.
Yeah, but you
It's
shouldn't-
pretty
you
cool to
shouldn't
kinda
do
let
that.
go of
Why?
It's a
I'm an
terrible
80s
idea.
baby, so it's pretty much like
Huh.
Transformers.
Go to your bathroom.
And I love Transformers still more than that, but
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah, well, I have
Why am I doing this?
I'm curious. I'm
I have a
curious.
6-year-old daughter who's
Marcus
like
America.
hardcore into Spider-Man and like really into it, so she's like
Oh,
allergic
he's
to
German.
princesses.
That's why they'll back anything.
And
Hey!
so that's
Yeah.
it's been really interesting, and everybody always says.
Turns
like,
out you
"Oh,
can't
yeah,
say anything you
but-"
want.
But my son is like, he would die before he finished
You're,
it.
you know what it is? The
You
reason
know,
you don't do that
Cookies.
that she gets it.
it's
from
because
him.
you're
But she's
What?
just like,
you're diluting your
it's just
brand.
really interesting to see
when
the
you
way
do that.
people.
Really?
Because now what's going to happen is when you run an actual
expect,
campaign,
like
people are
when
going
we
to
go to the,
click on
the
you
bank
to
and
see
they give
who
the
you
kids, like,
are,
stickers, and
because
like,
they'll
give
see
her
that you've
princess,
created
and
something
she's like,
before, and they're going to look at what you've created, and they're going to see that,
Right.
and it's going
You
to
know?
be a disincentive
But
for them
then
to back whatever your current project
She's
is.
How do I delete
starting to
You
figure
can't.
out,
It's
and then
the internet.
also that
It's
person with
forever.
the laptop.
No, Ross.
The internet's forever.
I
Don't
don't
do
know if
that.
you
You can cancel the project, but
all
you
the
can't
stuff
delete
that's
it.
going
It
on
will
with
never be
Marvel
gone.
and women and like
Make
Like, it's
another
gonna stay on Kickstarter forever.
Make
Like,
another
they just
project.
realized
I can just
that
make a
you
project
see
over it.
one.
Well, here's my thing.
Or
That was
make another
project.
account that's not linked to.
Because
I can do whatever I want.
I have a good idea what sells.
Oh,
So what's Assad doing now to his reputation?
First toys.
And only here can I get it.
Pulling out that card again. They
At least until
took out the seam
2016.
where she backs out.
Can't
in
criticize
the
it.
motorcycle.
That's true.
Put Captain America in there.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, that I didn't really feel like that was.
5 minutes.
I mean, I get what people are saying, but I feel like it's.
Until what?
Like,
That's how much
I
time
feel
they
like
have.
they're using it
Oh.
as a.
What happened to
cross
3-minute
guide,
sketches?
so they really
Did we
don't
do
feel
that
like
already?
their aim.
Yeah.
Holy
you're-
crap, am I
You're
really
late.
that
It's like if you're a
late?
company, you have to go like.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay, I'm caught
think
up.
about
That
it.
one,
Yeah.
that one.
I mean,
So what, you don't think that a boy would buy
I just want to deal with
a
the.
set?
Hold on, go back up.
no, not
You need to
necessarily,
back
but
some.
if history is any indicator,
Zero
shelf
I,
it,
yeah,
you know.
that irritates. It's
Which
not
means it
like a
does sell.
prerequisite, but
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
good
you should
idea
figure it.
to
Yeah.
show that you
So
are
that's why when
a,
the people were going off the chain
user
about it, I was like, okay,
and not
but
just
then
a
if you look
taker.
at
I'm not.
so talking
Okay.
about Black Ops,
so what you should do is just go to the
But
Discover page, find
then
some
you
that
look
you
at
like,
something
and pledge a
the
buck.
Marvel like
I'm very
Unlimited
glad you told me
series
that.
that's dedicated to their
Again,
six
it's probably
project
not
figures,
make or
what's
break if people
articulation,
really like the
like
project,
figure
they're gonna
parts.
back it
Right.
Half of that
regardless of
series.
It'll
what
help
you did,
though.
but
But nobody said
Yeah.
anything.
Like
all
the
about
collective,
community,
the
so-
expensive ones?
Well, they're $20, but they're
Plus,
still.
I don't just
you
wanna
still
be
play it,
taken.
They're not. I don't think. In
Yeah.
my opinion, they're not.
That's why you brought ice cream
But
sandwiches.
half that series.
Finally, after 3 years.
Yeah.
So you didn't just bring a whole
Junk,
cake for
because
us to
even,
sit there
like,
and
I
watch
collect
them eat?
Primarily wrestling things. There's always like
I thought
18
about it,
products,
Ryan.
3 or 4 series.
And my conscience took over.
But
oh yeah,
But when
congratulations.
you,
I'm getting a conscience.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
when
I
I
appreciate
take my
that.
daughter to the store though,
It was
she
clown
sees
college,
herself
right?
not being represented.
Yes.
So there's
When are you gonna go to spelling college?
$10,008 Spider-Man that I
Really?
can buy. But if I want to get a Black Widow, I spend $20. You
I
know
guess,
what I mean?
but
You hurt
do
my
you see that
feelings,
a lot?
Ryan.
Do you see a lot of? Do you see like
She
other?
can't find anything.
I know, but
All
do you
this
see
time,
what
I
I'm
was
saying
convinced
is
I had
like
good
people, I
grammar.
feel like people would be demonizing the toy company, but it's
Proper
probably some
spelling.
responsibility.
If you can
to
read
make
this
money,
with easy,
right?
Right.
that's
So,
not
I mean,
proper
you're not
grammar.
gonna
I didn't
see
say
a
that.
whole
No, I'm
abundance
reading this thing
of
that's
women
upside
that are
down. It's just
experiencing
stupid
the same
Facebook
issue.
stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, stop reading Facebook.
It's not like
Facebook sucks.
Wait, how do I
It's
cancel
like
this?
I
So
project?
do all the people
I'm
you
not-
know.
How do I cancel
by
this
no
project?
means.
Eat shit.
No,
I can't
mansplaining
find
more
it.
what it's
Where
like
do
to
I
not be
do
represented
Oh,
in
you-
popular culture. I'm kidding with that.
It's
A little.
gotta be there somewhere. There's a way you cancel.
I didn't
It's-
see it anywhere.
Trust me.
I don't
Try edit
think
budget.
that if we're talking about, you know, they have to provide product still. So we're
Mhm.
talking,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think a woman would be interested in buying a set that would do that. If it was a figure that was standalone, yeah, I think it would sell. So I think because it's an action set and it's going to be geared towards people that have like
Cancel project?
short attention spans, there's not a lot of articulation, it's just something that does something.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta keep in mind your brand. Oh, speaking of
So,
which, I'm sorry.
like for the
One
Lego
second,
But you're
I'll
saying your
forget.
daughter also doesn't
Peter,
like princesses
You
and
want,
stuff,
you
so
should
she
be
like
branding
characters and
these
she do
videos.
that
Yes.
If you
series
call it
too.
the Art Jam,
No,
it should really be the
what's happened
Catatomic
is
Studios Art
as
Jam.
she has
Oh, every time,
sought
yeah.
out
Yep, I put
Because
it in the
that's-
logo, but I don't.
Because really, that's what you want to be pushing is
things that she
Catatomic
loves.
Studios, because everything's
she
falling under
has
that
to go to
umbrella.
the boys section.
Yes, sir.
And she has to
And so-
Would it be
buy
worth it to make a
Spider-Man
different
shirt,
account if
she
you
can't
wanted to
find
like
it in the
raise
girls. Sometimes there's some
a Kickstarter that will
Yeah, I mean,
Or like,
if there was something
you know,
truly
stores
embarrassing
is
that you wanted
acceptable or
to,
accessible.
you know, really
They're
get
not.
rid
Like,
of,
if you
then
don't
yeah.
buy them,
Like when you're trying to sell your
there
used
is a
underwear,
demand.
like the Japanese
Because a
model.
lot of parents won't.
Hey, I've had a lot of good
I
luck.
think what the toy company is afraid of is that if they do it, and they probably have, we just, again, never noticed it, then they would be worried that they would have things that don't sell. 'Cause I can
But
tell
you
right
get
now,
bored
I mean,
and decide
I
to do
appreciate
another
all
one?
spec
Yeah, I kinda
everything,
gave up.
my mother,
Oh, she
no
looks
issues
great.
with
Yeah,
it.
but
I have no
I'm not
issues
coloring
with
it, so. what
To
is
me,
it?
That's true. Harley really does need to be colored, doesn't she?
She has no superpowers.
It is though, isn't it?
Again, it's nothing to do with the fact she's a woman. It has to do with the same with
No,
hot
I
dogs.
just have to. No,
White.
I just can't be a
so
friend
that you
anymore.
can see the
What? Are you serious?
something.
I'm not
Because-
going over
Now,
the
if She-Hulk was in the Avengers, I'd be all about it.
Well, no, I love her from the comics, not.
I say I don't like her in the comics either. I feel like she's very flat.
Oh, I just got the
Really?
memo.
Yeah.
Your
I
project
just,
is
but the
officially
thing
been
is too is
canceled.
like,
Yeah, isn't that
Did you
fun?
read that script I sent you?
I don't ever
No.
put myself.
No, I didn't.
I've been busy.
I
I'm
understand.
a professional
I was
wrestling,
just-
you know,
Was it a
Excited
script
to-
or was it notes, right? For
Well,
um,
it's I broke. I did a
I
hey
feel
break.
like,
Okay.
I kind of started doing panels,
certain things
but
I'm just, like,
stopped
It's gonna be defined in general.
because I can see it in my head, but
Yeah.
I gotta like sketch it out.
Still have
And I
it,
can't
solid.
go from brain to writing. I have to go
Yeah.
from brain
Like
to
that.
sketch
Sketch
to
and-
writing.
Still in the majority.
No, I've
And
been
it's
all
difficult for a
about the
company that has to
Kickstarter,
provide for sure,
which is fine.
25 seconds.
Which I'm so happy.
I
Right.
agree. But I also know
Well, I got it on here if you want to take a look
as a
at it.
parent,
It's not very long.
I've got it. It's
And-
here.
I'm sure it's
Oh,
difficult
okay.
saying the repeating thing of it's not there, it's not gonna happen, it's not there. But then the other thing too is like if
I'm just
a woman's like they always have to
excited to see
delegate
what
because
you
the big
think of it
chains
so
will get
far.
offended if you put a woman
I think I
in a
cracked
series,
the.
which has
I
happened,
think I cracked the
and
main
she
story part.
seems like
Alright.
something violent happened, or she seems like she's about to
There
be
it is, yes.
subject to something.